Welcome to AlphaCars. My name is Dimitri and we're checking out 2004 Porsche Boxster 550 Spyder S Special Edition. This is only one of 500 ever imported in the United States and one of 2,000 worldwide. So why is this particular car, so special? Well, let's talk about what does the limited edition, special edition brings in. Of course, it's nice to know that it's only one off, but is there anything else? And absolutely there is. So this was a 50th anniversary model for the 1954 550 Spyder. Porsche created this 2004 Boxster S 550 S Special Edition. And yes, there were real performance parts installed. The horsepower was bumped a little bit, only 8 horsepower, but in the Porsche world, especially coming from the factory, that means a lot. The short shifter with 15% shifter travel reduced again by factory Porsche, and sport exhaust that brings a nice tune and an outstanding look. The silver paint on this vehicle is from the Carrera GT, and to top off the lower height and a 5mm wheel spacers just make the look of this car. So let's take a walk around the vehicle and check all these fun features. Look at the exhaust tip. Check that out. So not only that is a gorgeous collectible special interest vehicle, it is a fun car to drive. So you can definitely have fun while having something very special and collectible. The condition of this car is very, very impressive. We sold it a number of years ago to the recent owner who took exceptionally good care of this vehicle. You can find out all the technical specifications of this vehicle condition as far as tires, brakes, maintenance item. You can check it on our website, AlphaCars.com, or simply give us a call at 978-263-9000, AlphaCars.com, 978-263-9000. And let's continue with this particular vehicle. And yes, in addition to all the goodies we talked about, it has over $6,000 in options. Options like Bose high-end sound package, Porsche communication management, which includes GPS. It has the natural leather interior, front center console, additional storage, the 6-disc CD changer, and a few other goodies. So, but the condition on every car, no matter what it is it a fiber fab kit car? Is it an old Triumph? Is it the BMW M5? Is it the American muscle car? It doesn't matter. Condition is everything. So let's talk about the condition of this car. We're going to start from the interior. Let's take a look. As you can see, dashboard is impeccable. Door trim on both sides, very, very clean. We're going to look at the door jambs. No seat belt marks. Door jamb on the body is equally very, very clean. It was actually, there's a note here that it was certified pre-owned Porsche when it was sold to the second owner. And of course, this car had no accidents. In fact, all the body panels are original. The paint on the car, and we're gonna use this fancy paint meter tool. Check this out. We're gonna use that to verify the condition of the paint, and with the exception of one body panel that received cosmetic clear coat improvement, this paint is original on the car. Look at the bolsters. The passenger seat is truly like new. The driver's seat The inner bolster is impeccable. The outer bolster has normal light wear on the surface of the leather right there. The steering wheel is impeccably clean, no wear marks, no separated stitching, nothing like that. And look at this badge. We will have a close-up in our listings. The shifter boot is nice, no excessive wear. The shifter knob itself is awesome. The center console, which is, I believe, unique to the Special Edition, has no signs of wear. Heated seats. Glove box has proper hydraulic resistance. Bose sound system. Again, the door trim is impeccably clean. There's a light, actually right here, there's a light surface mark on the leather, minimal, and I'm sure our detailer can improve that substantially if needed. There's a small mark that we're going to touch up on the on the door jamb on the body. Other than that, the sill plate looks impeccable. Unfortunately, these happen if you have a passenger and the seat belt kind of got jammed there. That's what happens. There was only one incident, so let's check on the door itself. The door itself did not receive a mark like that. So the door is nice and clean. Everything closes nicely. Look at the gaps. Everything on this car lines up. We're actually going to pay special attention to the gaps. You always want to check that. You want to look at all these lines from here across, vertical lines. Everything is so nice and original. No chipping here. All original paint. We do have the, I think it was installed possibly when the car was new, because the chip guard looks, there are no chips under it, so it probably went on when the car was new, and it looks phenomenal. Check this out. And we're going to look at the gaps here. Everywhere, pretty much everywhere on the car. All the body lines look impeccably clean. Look at this. Everything lines up. From here floats into the tail light. Look at this line. Well, we're going to start using the paint meter. So with the paint meter, we're going to start with a hood, which measures 3.5 mils. Right fender measures 4.5. And for those viewers that haven't seen us do the paint meter readings or not familiar with it, we're measuring thickness of the paint between the surface of the paint to the metal. And why it's important? Because when panels get refinished, you get double measurements. So we're not looking for mil-to-mil consistency. There's definitely going to be a variation. I would say it could be anywhere from 2.5 to maybe even 5.5. And it varies from car to car. By the way, we measured on the door 3.5, right quarter 4.0, convertible top lid 4.0, trunk lid 4.0, 4.5 on the quarter, and let's measure driver's side. We're gonna grab the hood 4.0, 4.5 on the left fender, 5.0 on the left door, and I believe this is the only panel that has been re-clear coated. It measures 7.0, so we're not into double digits. Again, it was just a light surface repair. We don't know where and when, because when we got the car and sold it to the last owner, again, if you don't have the paint meter, you wouldn't know the difference. You just wouldn't. Beautifully done paint job, consistent with factory quality, and unless you have a paint meter, you wouldn't know. There it is. Switching to the rims. Look at these gorgeous rims. No imperfections on the left front. Looks awesome. Rocker panel looks nice and clean, no sandblasting anywhere. Left rear rim, same thing. Nice and clean. On the passenger side, looks like both rims are in, well, one tiny little, here it is, tiny little surface mark on the right rear rim could be easily touched up. Okay, with all that said, we are going to give it a quick start. So I'm going to put the microphone right next to the exhaust. Love things centered. And let's hear the cold start. And yes, it is a cold start, so we're going to grab the microphone and we're going to put it right here. Hi there. Should probably pull it back a little bit, not to have any distortions. I did not rev it much, and I'll show you the gauges. It is a true cold start. The idle just dropped. Nice low bass, and sorry for the background noise. We have quite a vehicle entering the building. Just shut it off, which is great. Yeah, let's look at the temperature. Up here, you can see that it literally was a cold start. So we're gonna hear the engine, the way it runs. I'm gonna have a microphone on the left side of the engine. Check that out. Well, it's a mid-mount engine. So we're actually going to put the microphone probably right around here somewhere. So let's go on the passenger side. We'll do the same thing. There are absolutely no leaks. I saw this car on the lift. It's dry, super dry everywhere. So now we can give it a couple more revs, only because the engine temperature microphone. You probably heard it at some point. Anyway, I think we're close. Oh, let's check out the top. Why not? So we're gonna put it parking brake on and check out the top operation. I'm gonna zoom out a bit. Hi there, gorgeous car. And all we need to do at this point is move this lever down and the windows go up. Simple. So let's push the button. Look at this panel. The top goes back. Voila. Well, we want to look at the condition of the soft top. So we're going to move it up one more time. And by the way, there's a nice glass window, like a wind deflector window way in the back there. So when we close the windows, watch this. Boom, goes right in there. Let's look at the top. The top is nice and solid. The back window, which is always a question, in excellent condition. The window to the soft top seal is really good. No warping, just looks awesome. Continue on with the top inspection. There are absolutely no separations or rips. Everything lines up nicely. Minimal wear. Again, these are light wear marks. You see them after a year or two. Certainly in a vehicle this age, it is in incredibly nice condition. The top is in really, really nice condition. Again, this is just on the surface. It's like little, it's not a wear through by no means. It's just a discoloration based on how the top wrinkles when it's retracted. Yeah, the window works fine. Check that out. When you pull on the door handle, watch what happens. Door handle up, door handle in, door handle up, door handle in. That's why you have no wind noise when the doors are closed. Brilliant idea. Same thing on this side. Door handle up, door handle in, up, in, up, in. German precision. And again, everything lines up beautifully on this car. Beautifully. And here's the magic lever that separates you from the blue sky. And then all you do is you hold this button right here, top down. So it's like a 30-second operation on the top. And back to the interior. Clutch, I know I've driven this car. Clutch feels phenomenal. Excellent. No change in the sound when you step on the clutch or release the clutch, which is an indication of how the clutch and throttle bearing work. Awesome. When we release the clutch, it grabs smooth, no vibrations. Literally, I'm just about to, you can see how the vehicle moves. Very, very smooth. Really nice clutch performance. We'll shut the car off. Check this out. All the buttons in great shape. All the white writing on the switches still intact. Nothing is smudged. Very nice car to be in. Yes, it's 2004, and I'm glad it is 2004 because it wouldn't be a special and limited edition if it wasn't. But it feels fresh. It feels like you get in. The seat feels awesome. Right and left side, firmness of the seat is the same. The bolsters are nice and firm. The leather feels great everywhere. Lightly perforated seating surfaces in the center. In great condition. Leather is nice and soft. Dashboard, nothing is warped. Everything is just the way you would want it. So I hope you enjoyed this video of this 2004 Porsche Special Edition with only 53,000 at the time, 53,636 miles at the time of this video. You can check vehicle availability and all technical details on our website, alphacars.com, or simply give us a call at 978-263-9000. My name is Dimitri, and it was my pleasure to show you this vehicle. Thank you very much for watching this video.